This is Everybody Relax, the podcast that brings real talk to life through a variety of serious, interesting, and comical segments. You can catch a new episode every Friday on your favorite streaming platforms. You're in for another great episode, so sit back and relax. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and leave us a dope-ass review. We appreciate you. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning back into episode 62. This is Side B, and this is 2023. Happy New Year, y'all. We hope you enjoyed your break and your New Year's celebrations, and we are going to kick it off with Booth's Law. Welcome to Booth's Laws, the place where our very own Flannel Boppy generously provides us teachable moments. This isn't a place for the guilty or not guilty, but for the uninformed and stupid. This is the place where Booth rules. These are his laws.
So, being that this is the first episode, and I'm most likely hungover currently.
A weekend?
It was a rough New Year's.
It was a good party.
Party's
still going.
Drizzy. That's all I'm gonna say to you, Brian. I was thinking we should just go around and, what is something that you guys want to leave in 2022, and what is something you want to pick up in 2023?
Well, I'll put mine. So leave in 2022. It's not gonna happen. But
already starting off on a bad foot.
It's just for me, it's all the crime that's going on in New York, and it's just because most of the time, like I more wanna ride my car or drive my car, yes, than to take the train.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So like that whole thing of like, I don't know if it's because of the getting older or got used to it because of like COVID and through those years.
You mean it was quiet and shit outside?
Not when it was quiet, because before that, like I would go out and everything, and it would be like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and I wouldn't care to get on the subway or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I feel like nowadays is more like the mind keeps on thinking about like I should order an Uber, or I should just take my car and just leave the car at the parking lot.
That's funny.
So like I feel like one thing that I wish we could leave in 2022, and then what was the second one? Something you want? What?
Something you want to get done on in 2023.
Get done? Hopefully. This sounds like every year, but it's moving to Jersey. So definitely, it's eliminating that first part because I won't be able to take the train anymore because I'll be driving in Jersey.
True.
But it's just a move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get out of the city.
You ready?
Yeah.
You gonna take that leap?
Yeah.
You gonna make it happen this year?
Yeah. Hopefully. All I'm waiting for, actually, so my sister told me about this redevelopment that they're doing where my sister is at. And they're adding new condos, new homes. So there's a lot of, if you're searching, this would be the perfect time because they're adding multiple. I feel bad for the people that live there, let's say if you had a house or had a condo and you're trying to sell it, because of all these development that they're doing, it's going to be even harder now.
Because so many people are going to go for the new stuff.
For the new stuff, exactly. So, but yes, I'm hoping to move.
I hope that can happen for you.
Yeah.
Captain Kim?
I guess on a personal note, some of the things I want to leave behind are just habits, like procrastination, doubting myself, things like that. Mm-hmm. I really want to leave all that stuff behind. And it's a process, and it's something I've been working on, throughout the year and years previous. But like, I really am ready to embrace 2023 with like everything that I want to do. I'm going to put a valiant effort into.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
kicking y'all under the table.
Why you turn Western?
What?
Kicking y'all.
I always say.
I know.
I always say y'all like that.
I know. And what do you want something in 2023?
So many things, man. I'd say, you know, personally, I really want to do something with my writing. I really want people to read my writing, more people to read my writing, more eyes on it. And I know that involves putting myself out there, which I kind of dibble and dabble with, but I am going to really pursue that this year.
Okay. That's good shit, though. That's good shit. For me, it would be, I agree with you. For me in 2022, it would be like, the procrastination part, you know, the part where like, it's just like, God, I tell you, I overthink everything. You know what I mean? I over want to plan everything. You know, so like that aspect of things is something that like, you know, it's something that I battle with since I was probably really, really little. I talk to my therapist about this all the time. And something that I want in 2023 would be, I think I just want to do things. I want to do creative shit. You know, I just want to start out, you know, like recording shit and doing shit like that, you know, being more, learning more within the space of creativity that we're in right now. You know what I mean? We have a pod. Mm-hmm. So, you know, besides the, you know, making the pod, just recording, I want to learn the scientific part of it, you know, how much time is the sweet spot and what is the retention, you know, and all this, you know, all this stuff. Shit like that fascinates me. You know what I mean? And just be able to create more shit, write more. I want to write a screenplay. You know, I want to be able to do some stand up next year. You know,
this year.
This year. Yeah, I'm already holding the mic like I'm doing stand up. So you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, shit like that. You know, get booed off stage a couple of times.
You have to, though.
I know.
It's part of it, right?
I know. I'm gonna be like, I'll fuck y'all niggas up, man. I keep doing this shit. I'll wait for y'all outside, man. Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. Next episode we'll be back to our regularly scheduled Boost Loss. But you know, I just felt like, you know, a lot of people might have a lot of the same thing that they want to do with the year's fresh, is new. So, you know, go out there, grind it out. Use it as a reset. Do whatever you want. Shave your head. Do some shit.
Dye your hair.
Dye your hair. You know, whatever you got to do with the resets. You know, whatever you want. You know. Buy a new sex toy. Whatever your vibe is. Do your thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I got for you this week. Next episode, we'll be back.
So, moving along to our random questions. Mm-hmm. DJ Brian, what you got?
So my random question is, since I wanted to bring it up because we were talking about Inside 8 and I said I wouldn't want to do it. But what was like the most dirtiest stuff that somebody sent you as a DM on IG? And as Boo said,
only on IG?
Well, it could be on any social media. So it could be IM. It could be IM all the way back in the day. Messenger. It could be anything.
Oh, head.
Oh, yes. But I said I would not reply. But you guys said if you guys know the person. So this is why I'm going to go first on this one. Mm-hmm. The reason why I say that is because if I know the person, mm-hmm. I'm going to speak to them whenever we hang out or go out.
Yo, that was crazy.
Whatever.
Brian will be like, yo, that was crazy. You sent me that pussy pic the other day.
But again, I have the fear that everything that's online is going to stay online. So no matter what, like in the future, whatever I say will come back at some point.
So all these dirty messages are gonna come back to all of us. That's what you're trying to say.
I mean, we don't know.
So you're just trying to be
We
safe
don't
out
know.
here in the streets.
I'm trying to be safe.
So your question is, what is the dirtiest thing we?
What's the dirty thing somebody sent you and your reply?
All right. So it was a dick pic, but it wasn't like anything extreme with the picture. It was just that
Wait,
it was who
were
it was
you
coming
happy?
from.
Were you happy?
No,
with-
I was not. I was appalled. I was shocked. I was confused like why this guy was sending me this.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Was it at least a nice?
It was
dick?
like
Did you block or mute or whatever?
no, I was concerned. Like I was probably like I don't remember exactly, what I responded, but I know it was a question and along the lines of like, what the fuck? Why did you just send me that? Because that's exactly what it was. I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh shit, that was crazy.
Definitely unsolicited.
Did you know the wait? Did you know the person?
You know,
I knew the guy. We were friends, not even close friends. Like we just, chit chat here
Like
and there
Boo said, you were just whipping it out
from like just about regular stuff, like family kind of stuff and shit like that. And then
And then he said, "Hey, good morning, dick pic."
he was kind of started talking like a little differently.
What's the little?
And at
different?
first I wasn't even sure it was him because not that he was like getting super sexual
He was like, "What's up,
toward
beautiful?"
me. He was just kind of saying how he was like backed up, I guess. Right. And then at that I was like, but like the way he slid it in was between all this other stuff.
Pero.
So like I just ignored it, right? I just ignored it. And then I was like, I wonder if this is even him. It's just something seems off.
because she doesn't. I dropped a hint. I mean, she continues.
I ignored it.
The nigga was like, we go back into the conversation. He was like, "You have nice tits." That's what he wrote. And she's like, she kind of hinted it.
No.
But also, where was this? This was IG.
This was on AIM.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
back in the day. This is back in the day.
That shows you that every dick pic she got from that day on, it was all solicited. It was all solicited because
I didn't get a lot of dick pics. I just didn't. I mean, when did the first dick pic ever drop? Like
that was that
what
statue.
year? What year?
That was that statue.
Was the first dick pic
That was
ever
that-
sent
that was
over
that-
a mobile device?
Oh! I thought
Oh.
it was definitely that statue, the statue of David. When his dick is out, and somebody just took a picture, and the dick pic is just the dick is just right here in the picture. Guarantee. No, yeah, Google that though. That's
Say yours.
mine's.
Yep.
I mean, I have mad shit.
Let's say somebody sent something to
I'm
you.
thinking of what the nastiest shit is. I don't know.
And what did you say? Reply back.
Somebody busting it open, fucking using a toy or something, some shit like that, and I'd be like,
Was it a random person? Or was it somebody's? It can't be your own girl.
"Yo, I'm gonna tell you a random. I'm gonna tell you a random story.
It could be your own girl.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Why not?
I'm gonna tell you a random story. When I had started working at this particular job back in the days, there was like you share numbers or whatever, like yo, whatever. And one of the females there just started sending me pussy pics without no conversation or anything.
That's pretty wild.
Like just pussy pics. Like I wish she was here. Boom, pussy pic.
Did you reply?
I replied and told her to stop sending me these.
After how many pictures?
I know.
did you stop?
I told her right away.
Oh, okay.
I told her right
thought
away.
Booth was out here just.
No. I wasn't beating my meat, and then I got tired of it.
Not beating your meat. Let me see.
No. I cut it off early,
Yeah.
right? But it was just awkward, man, because it was like real, like they weren't like subtle pussy pics.
Yeah, it was just boom.
They was just real, wild aggressive. Like she's throwing up the peace sign.
What?
You know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh shit, I don't even know your last name. You know what I mean? Like that.
We barely spoke.
Yeah.
This is what you said.
I barely spoke. We barely ever spoke. And then it was just like peace sign. I'm like, whoa.
Was she only sending it to you?
I don't know. How would I know that, Brian?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You're
Brian, I'd be like, yo, y'all niggas is getting this right here. Yo,
Or you-
John, you too? Oh shit.
you ain't know nobody there.
And then John be like, nigga, you don't talk about that shit. You just let it go.
You don't have like a close
Nah,
friend.
nah, you crazy? Nah. I don't have friends at work. We covered this right before we started recording.
I mean, I don't know because I met both at work, so I don't know. If it's
yeah. But you remember what happened to me back then with a friend at work?
yeah,
You know, exactly. So,
but there's other people there.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, shout out
There's something-
shout out to all my UPS people from back in the day.
Every job is the same thing. There's people you like, people you hate, people you want to fight with.
Sure. But yeah, so that was probably it. You know, I was probably
So you just
the ones that were solicited. I probably said like, "Yo, I wish I was there." You know, something like that.
Booth's
So,
first message.
I'm sure I probably got, depending how saucy I was or how like how my horny level was.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know, because I get crazy with the sexing, right? I'm on 13. I told you
I was also
earlier.
gonna bring that because I wanted to see. I'm
not telling you with my shit. You're not stealing my sauce. You're not stealing my sauce.
I'm not writing. I don't care about that.
You're not stealing my sauce. I'm not giving my sauce on the mic either.
Oh, that's true.
They gonna steal my sauce too.
Yeah,
You stealing
other
that shit too,
people.
Brian. Shut up. Kim's stealing that shit. Kim's just gonna replace, whatever body part I said into the female anatomy. You know, it's gonna be like pussy.
And was
Move
that-
this pussy?
And again, was that IG, Twitter, AIM?
It's been on everything, Brian. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The one that
been all
you,
over
the
the
story
place.
that you wrote.
It was on text. The one that I just told you. It was on fucking text,
It
man.
was on text.
She texted me the shit. I had to like delete it and then it would pop back up because she sent me another one. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
You heard the block her.
I blocked her for sure.
Yo, wait. So how was it when you saw her in person?
She was mad regular, like it never happened. Like it never happened, boy. I was like, this
You
bitch,
didn't pull it to the side and be like, yo,
nigga, I'm not touching her, bro. She's out here sending this to me, like I'm like, yo, from the angle, like little fizz. You know what I mean? Like, nah, fuck out of here.
Yikes.
It's just wow. It's just wow. She had like 5 kids or some shit like that.
What about you, Brian? You never.
Brian
What's
ain't
the
doing shit.
dirtiest thing you've ever received? I know you must have received.
I've
some
received it. Yeah.
They send you
What's the
titties.
nastiest?
Yeah.
They send you titties. You look like a titty loving ass nigga.
No, but that's not the only thing that I've received.
They threw you the peace sign with the pussy.
Okay,
Let
not
him
the, not the
answer.
pizza, not the open like the way Booth is out here. With his, Booth is like
I saw her overseas.
Oh my god.
What they send you, Brian? What they send you?
it's okay. True, more of it is breast,
You're a titty nigga. I told you.
But
You look like you have the face.
but that's
of a
not
titty
the
nigga.
point of the.
Titties is just an easy picture
an
to take
easy
and send.
picture,
Just
yeah.
Yeah,
so you know that.
but look at Brian's face right now, real quick. Does he not look like a titty loving nigga?
He's always has his face though. What are you talking about?
Is that not always the titty loving face?
I mean, yeah, we can interpret it that way.
But that does nah.
So what was the nastiest?
Booth is the titty person. He actually said that he's the titty person.
True. There's room for more than one titty person on this earth. Though.
It's like Highlander. I gotta kill him now.
nah, but
I gotta chop him.
but Booth said he said titty master out here.
Yo,
So, nastiest, I won't know. It's probably with a toy or something. It was a while back.
send you the toy.
It was on AOL.
You was early with the toys. I ain't even had it like that. Bitches ain't
I
send-
ain't have it. The girls.
I'm saying bitches want to send me that back then. Back then I was getting the titties.
Toy. Sorry.
You trying to figure out?
If a dude send you with a toy, what toy? Nigga, what's up with that?
No, I was just thinking like back then, like did I have a toy?
Oh, back in AOL time? Oh, the vibrator was made out of wood.
Splinters. Oh my god.
You wasn't. You know how the wood.
But-
you know how the wood molds after, like not molds, but like it like warps after it gets wet.
But I got it from a
Your
girl.
shit warped.
I knew the girl, but she was like crazy sexually active.
Oh,
Like, super.
she was a loosey goosey.
That's what other people said. That's what I'm gonna say out there.
You should have fucked.
But he want to talk about the government all over side A.
I know, right? I know. And he's out there. He's like, she's loosey goosey.
I mean, and back then we never cared about like the whole thing of like are they watching like your messages and stuff like that. You would just now it's that we mostly focus on
Yeah,
that.
now we're
Man,
now
let them
we're aware.
Let the
Oh,
C-
we never cared about who.
let
would-
the CIA see my dick. I don't care.
no, but you didn't care what you wrote on AIM.
What do you mean?
You didn't
Back
care. Like
then.
now you care
Yeah,
about.
yeah, I did. You know why? Back then, the bitches was like highlighting the whole conversation, hitting copy, pasting it on their
Where were they pasting at?
on their notepad, right? And then later on, check this out.
Booth has some killers out there.
Later on,
He's got some traumas.
Some killers.
later on, they would just send it right back to if they wanted to spill the beans, because they had the whole conversation. Because bitches, since the time of
Were you ever doing this, Kim?
No.
since she was
Writing a whole every conversation
she was a
you
dork.
have to copy paste.
She was a dork.
I was a dork.
I didn't even think about this. You could copy the whole
You
conversation.
came up later. You younger. You in your early 30s, according to you.
I am my early 30s.
The fuck out of here, nigga. I think it's like 43. You know,
20s.
Kim.
Late 20s.
You ready for my question?
I'm ready for your fucking question. Hit me with it.
All right. Would you rather have a pig's orgasm
What's a pig's orgasm?
or a lion's stamina?
Oh, because the pig's orgasm is short.
Pigs can orgasm for up to 30 minutes, but lions can have sex up to like 50 times a day.
But it equates to like 10 minutes. Because they're mad pumps. I mean, they're just like
Yeah, but they do that
That's
shit
not-
all day long.
yeah,
But that's not what Kim said.
What?
Kim was like, stamina, which is everything.
50 minutes.
No, but she
50
put
times.
everything. She put like the whole lions.
I'm just saying.
You know, there's times that everybody's like, all right, I'm almost like,
why he be throwing me in the
I don't
mix?
want to start like 50 times a day.
I fucked a lot.
50 times a day, Booth.
I fucked a lot in one day before.
I know the lion got you beat there.
Oh, for sure. But he's only fucking for like 30 seconds.
No. I mean, Kim
Literally, if you
put
put
it
it
out
up.
there.
Is nobody interested in a
Kim?
really long orgasm over here?
Nah, because I got shit to do.
No, but with Kim, and plus like 30 minutes.
And
Too long?
And usually when
Hold on,
I
hold
nut,
on.
I don't even want a spoon.
Let's say
I just wanna get clean.
Let's say you're trying to get one out, right? So you be like, yo, we only got 15 minutes, right? And the kids are about to come in 15 minutes. You know you can't do it because it's 30 minutes. It's a 30-minute thing.
So then I can't do it.
But
I know you can't.
hold on, and for me, would it be like the eruption of a volcano? Like, you know how
It's
like
30 minutes.
Then so I'm just sitting there. So I'm just,
I don't know if you're actually
and then it's just like
coming
it's just,
for 30
it's just
minutes.
bust all over the place. I'm like,
That's a wild
I
cleanup.
don't think it's
that's what I mean. I got OCD. I can't do it.
You definitely need dude wipes for that.
I need to get like
buckets.
nah, not even buckets. I need to get like a raincoat and like modify it so like I could just nut in there like nonstop.
It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes of nutting, like that's not even like you.
30 minutes. 30
Where are you holding this much semen in your body?
I feel like this is like one of those you know how like it'd be like 2 turtle doves, whatever, you know what I mean?
Wait, what?
2, you know the song?
Partridge in a Pear Tree?
Yeah. I feel like 30-minute nuts.
Why?
I just always feel like that. I feel like this is like, it's like a gift and a curse. Because that lion is like, he's doing it 50 times, but he's really doing it for 30 seconds maybe. He's pumping you.
Yeah, but that's still like a lot of.
That adds time.
This nigga's at 30 seconds.
What?
Not at 30. He's like, yo.
What?
50 times?
Yo, Brian's mad happy. He's like, yo.
50 times?
50. Yo, bitch, I hit you with 30
I'm
seconds.
st-
How
I'm
much?
still-
How much?
Wait. How long is an average male orgasm? Like,
You talking to the wrong player.
I'm gonna
It's
look
super
this up.
short. It's super short. It's way shorter than the girls.
What do you mean? Like, you mean when I nut? How long is the nut?
Yeah.
Depends how fast
And you probably-
how fast that shit come out. That should be like.
Go ahead, Kim.
It says on average, men experience about 22 seconds of
Exactly.
mind-numbing bliss,
Yeah.
You're doing exactly
which
what
is 4 seconds longer than the typical female orgasm.
Really? But you guys have more than us.
Yeah, but we buzz
These
one
are
time.
averages.
Yeah, but I'm saying we buzz one time and then
Exactly.
that shit
You
turns
guys-
into a worm.
Yeah, we have the ability to.
You
keep
guys
on
are the
going.
other
And
line
then
that
and then
just keep
and
on-
then and then y'all get mad at us, and then we'd be like, yo. And you know, I could keep the boner going after the nut for a good amount. It might actually re-bonerfy, right?
Re-bonerfy.
You know what I mean? These are scientific terms that I'm working on a book. I'm writing it. It's me. We're gonna have interior decorating by Martha Stewart. So I could re-bonify myself. You know what I mean? And continue, right? But then that second nut, I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? Because I re-bonified. I only have so many re-bonified.
We gotta do it 50 times. Gotta continue.
Nah, because my shit is like
You gotta continue.
If I do it like the lion, I could do it. You heard?
So what are you selecting?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna
Pick one.
I'm gonna bust for 30 minutes. I'm gonna bust for 30 minutes.
I want to see you guys. Most of the now we haven't had it in like 3 years because every time we get 10 minutes and we know it's a 30-minute stretch.
Nigga, at that point, I'm like, you can't even grab the sock to nut on. You gotta nut in the shoe. You know, you gotta like nut in the shoe and just get rid of the whole shoe.
It's not even that because let's say if you have kids or you got things to do.
Them niggas are gonna know about my condition. I'm gonna be like, yo, when you hear daddy in the room going
For 30 minutes.
For 30 minutes, don't come in. I am praying.
It's both of y'all.
One day you'll pray.
Oh God!
You'll pray yourself.
Oh God!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh, you know. And then I'm like, one day then you'll handle your business with your situation. Don't open the fucking door. I'm first of all, I'm putting like 80 locks. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like
It's padlock.
You know, like the cartoons.
That's funny.
Yeah, wow, man. Yeah, wow. How long does the lion fuck for, Kim? Can you pull that up?
I was about to look for that.
Straight boss. King of the jungle. We're waiting on you.
Hold on.
But then
She's watching the video.
Booth is about to switch if my man is out there for 10 minutes.
Lions will mate roughly every 15 to 20 minutes.
No, they will mate.
For 2 or 3 days. Which comes out to like 200 or 300 times. Hold on.
How many seconds? How many seconds?
Wait, hold on.
If my man is out here for 20 minutes,
It's not like a popular question, I guess. Hold on.
I'm going back.
50 times a day. I know. I'm
switching sides like a bitch.
Less than a minute.
Come on.
But
Okay.
it does it every 15 to 20 minutes.
I can't do it. That's the equivalent of you now.
50 times.
Like without the less than a minute.
Like,
though,
are you
15 to
even
20
gonna,
minutes.
like, are you even gonna come?
If it's a,
Let me
you
tell
just like
real shit.
if it's a
It's
minute,
just like it's kind of like you're edging all day. Like you just keep going
That's
back.
how fun fact. That's
it's
how
like
we
an
fuck.
hour. It's almost, if he does it like
Like
50
edge.
times a day, right? Is it 50 times a day?
We're living
at a
on
minute?
the edge.
Yeah.
Every time it's like almost an hour. He's just going for it.
Hold on. It's every 15 to 20 minutes, right? So 1 minute, 15 to 20 minutes, another minute. That's 2 minutes right there, right?
50 times. Keep on going.
No. That's fine. My point is, I can fuck after 15 and 20 minute breaks.
Yeah.
For sure. I can do it. I've done it a lot. Not 50, but I've gone into double digits. Nothing's going to come out. This is going to be like, poof.
I mean, I don't know, Captain Kim. I don't know if anything comes out
No.
on the line. Eh? If it keeps on coming out, then you got.
No, yeah, for sure, because he's pumping. He's like,
Back
Wait,
again, regenerated.
Nah, man, that's embarrassing.
So
There's niggas like that right now, I guarantee you.
So Captain Kim is also selecting the 30-minute.
You never had a quick nut, Captain Kim? What's the quickest nut a nigga ever had on you?
4 minutes.
It's tough. Yeah, Brian, what's the quickest
I'm
nut?
always
What's the
gonna remember that.
what's the quickest nut you ever had?
It wasn't 4 minutes,
Let's hope now, do you, Brian?
but
No, I'm talking about you.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's not 4 minutes.
okay.
But I was more excited
Sorry.
because I was with the girl.
So that does not answer the question. You asked,
How long was it?
How long you think it was? You know, was it
Pardon?
quickie?
Every guy knows their quickest nut.
Yeah, it's
The
true.
quickest is probably.
It's true.
It was under 10 minutes, more than 5. I just don't remember.
Not 4, bitch. Don't you ever? I wasn't like that guy. That's what DJ Brian wanted to say. He's like,
Not
more than
4.
5, not 4. I was in there.
No, it was less than 10 minutes. That's what.
I'm
still gonna put myself out there.
Real quick, lions ejaculate after 6 to 8 pelvic thrusts.
See?
Wow.
That's it. The 1 minute niggas are the top tier lion fuckers. Lioness fuckers.
How about you, Booth?
My quickest nut? Probably like 10 minutes, honestly. Like something like that. I'd be fucking like for a while. So like, I'm trying to think, honestly, like when I was really young. Because when I was really young, the chick was terrible, so it wasn't feeling great.
No, sorry. No, no premature.
Ejaculation?
No, like premature, like what is that movie called? That he just goes like just by looking or she touched him. What is it?
Bus?
American Pie? Not like that, right?
No.
All right.
No, it wasn't like
He did the line. He gave you like the 4 pump. What is it? 6 to 8 pumps?
6 to 8.
Yeah, he gave you 6 to 8 pumps. Like, coño. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's like, I'm trying to think, like, maybe it was like when I got head the first time. Maybe like I was so hype about it. I heard about this mystical force that was called fellatio. I was like, women put their mouths on your member? What is that?
Not the member.
The member. For sure. You know. But it probably was like that. Unless I humped the bed that one time, because that was kind of quick. I remember that.
That's different though.
Nah, it was probably
you're like
oh,
you control that.
Because I was gonna say it could have been the Little Kim album that I talked about before. Because that's like the first 3 lines of that song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know. That's how it was.
Oh my God. What is that?
The first time I ever got head. And then I bust. Yeah, so probably under 10 minutes. 10 minutes, under 10, like that. Michael?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't really have a random question for you guys. I kind of spoiled myself with the last question.
You ready? No,
I hit you like 15 questions in this.
You had the random question about what's the quickest.
No, yeah. Did you ever double back on terrible sex? Like, it was terrible.
Yes.
It was terrible. But what you did was, I need to get this nut off. I need to call up whatever.
No.
No, you never double back on terrible sex? What if you were? How would you feel if you were the terrible sex, Brian?
That's fine.
Brian, you don't care?
They never called me back.
I'm saying that's the problem. You don't want to get mad. You wouldn't get upset about it. You wouldn't want to go perform like the Rocky IV movie.
Let's say there's a girl right now, Booth, that was, but you never knew about it.
No, I would know. My bitches would tell me. No lie. They would. Right? They would step on my soul.
That's probably different.
No,
they're like, Brian's so nice.
I don't. He gave me. He gave me 6 to 8 pumps. He gave me 6 to 8 pumps, and it was like, ah. Kim, so you double back on what?
I did one time.
Yeah?
The same 4 minutes.
She went back.
Well, you got the 4 minutes and then you went back? Don't hit the mic. Don't hit the mic with your forehead. Let's talk about this, sis.
My headphones.
Let's talk about this, sis.
So wait. That was the most amazing 4 minutes.
No.
That shit blew her back out, bro.
There was a time lapse.
That bitch was limping.
Between there, and I just figured.
She was just unhappy with the timing. The timing.
I was unhappy with everything, okay? Everything about that.
Small penis
4
too?
minutes. Everything about those 4 minutes were terrible.
Those are the best 4 minutes.
So bad.
Going back?
The whole scenario was bad.
Wait, did he eat the... Hold on, real quick. I got so many questions now. Did he eat the pussy in 4 minutes?
You think we had time to get to all this stuff?
That's what made it...
Wait. It was the whole thing that was 4 minutes?
What did you think was 4 minutes exactly?
Just
the whole thing. The whole act of sex.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
No,
like the actual from penetration.
No, just penetration. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
what he's saying.
From penetration.
I was like, this nigga ate the pussy. He cuddled.
I'm like,
he cuddled.
Kim is also here at fault because
I know, right?
I was like, if you're out here going down on the guy and you only lasted like half a minute. And then he only lasted half a minute.
None of that happened, okay? None of that.
So it's just
there was some regular schmegular foreplay, kissing and shit. And again, I was really young. This was when I was young.
So many questions. What made you double back? The people want to know.
Honestly, I was a little curious.
You thought he was gonna. You thought
it,
it was a fluke, and he might have.
Right.
You thought you was hot. You was a hot tamale, and you made him burst.
Okay, not like that. You can't put that. She's like, I'm a hot.
No, like she was making out. She said there was a little making out before Brian, right before it, right? A little, you know what I mean? There was a little bump and grinding too, right?
Yeah.
There was a little gene friction, like we called it back in the
Kim
days.
just gave it another test run.
And then the second time she went back and she was like,
Now, if you went back a third time,
"Did you go back a third time?"
I did not go back a third time.
Okay, there we go.
No.
Was it? Wait. Was the second time 4 minutes?
No, I don't remember. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was better than 4 minutes.
That's fucked
I know
up,
that.
right? She doesn't
And it
remember
was
the
better overall. I don't know how long it lasts, but it wasn't.
But she remembers the 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Women. I tell you, Brian, when we do our
That could have been like 20 minutes, and Kim was still thinking about those. 4
when we
minutes.
do our Just Dudes podcast without Captain Kim later, we're gonna bring this up to the rest of the dudes. In No Ma'am, that's the name of the pod.
No, ma'am.
So, wow, 4 minutes, huh? And then double back and hit you with he came through. He went and got the
Yeah.
the gasoline dick pill.
It was
The rhino.
It was obvious that like there was. It felt like something to prove. You know,
He gave you the look. Did he do this?
and it was better.
Did he do this?
A lot better, but
Like the blue steel from
no, no.
when he was thrusting, he ain't go.
No.
Because that means he's trying to prove. If he thrusting like this, if he's thrusting like Ben Stiller in Zoolander,
Yeah.
he,
I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hard to see his face. So
That was-
I can't tell
Had
you.
all the lights off.
these niggas was fucking. These niggas was fucking in the tunnel, in the subway station. I don't know what the fuck was going
Kim
on.
had all the lights, no remembrance of the 4 minutes. Kim was just trying to block everything out the way. There's a different person here.
All right, hold on.
All lights off.
All the lights are off.
I don't know about the lights.
He pump.
I can't tell you where I was, but the lights were off. Yeah.
He pumped you up.
Yeah.
Props to you, man.
And then that was it.
Props to you.
But that's also messed
Wait,
up.
That was it.
That's also messed up.
Why?
He went back for like this time,
You never.
and Kim is like, no. So
You know-
wait. Was that the reason why you didn't go for the third time?
It's complicated, Brian.
Okay.
It's complicated.
Oh, so it's not that. It wasn't that. Okay.
Shit got spicy,
It was
Brian.
that,
Brian, get the
it was
fuck
that.
off the topic. Get the
was-
fuck off the topic, Brian.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Get the fuck off the topic. Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, for sure. I double back on some terrible pussy. I dated some terrible pussy for a long time.
What made you double back? Necessity.
Yeah, necessity and trying to help her out.
Mutually beneficial.
No. Just I'm trying to help her out.
In what way?
I'm trying to, because she's gonna nut.
So wait a minute. You'll go back to terrible pussy
To help her out?
to just so she can get a nut off?
Yeah,
I don't buy it.
I swear.
buy
I don't
either.
fucking buy it.
No, I swear, seriously.
Why
Why,
can't you
why
go-
don't you buy it? Go
why-
ahead. Dissect it.
No.
You want me to say it?
No, because
Go
Why
ahead.
can't she get it off of anybody else?
I can more
'Cause I'm not- 'cause I'm
associate
not
if it
everybody
was
else, Brian.
mutually beneficial.
Nah,
But if it was terrible,
she might have made dinner.
that's what I'm saying. Was it somehow mutually beneficial?
Nah.
Because I don't think you would go back
The food
to
after was
terrible pussy for that.
I never had full terrible pussy, to be honest with you. I had whack pussy. Right? And you're right, it could have been me. I'm sure some ladies listening to this episode right now is like, it's probably you, nigga. You're right, it could have been me. But in the other alternate world when it's not me, yeah. I gotta help you out. I can see what's the word I'm looking for?
So it's like community service.
A little community service, community dick.
You sure you want to put that out there?
I don't want to put it out there, but we all got to do our part. Each one, fuck one. You know what I mean?
But what was the part that you said earlier before?
Talk to me.
That I said, why can't somebody else give it to her? Why does it have to be
Because
you?
I'm not everybody else. That's what I'm saying. That's right. I got spicy. Hold
But
on.
if it was bad,
I'm just saying. But I'm good.
but that the whole point is not you're good. The whole point is it was bad what she gave you. So let somebody else take that.
I see what you're saying.
He was willing to
Thank you.
put his self aside for
The greater good.
serving the people. Is what he's saying. Even though I still call bullshit.
Why? No, call it out. Let's be honest.
still call bullshit.
Let's be honest. Go ahead. Call it out. Why? Why is it bullshit?
So what number should they call if they want booth? There's girls out here that
He
need
was
help.
apparently gigoloing out here. For
I wasn't
free.
jiggling.
Jiggling.
Jiggling. I wasn't jiggling out here, man. I'm like Funk Flex right now and just dropping man.
If you want to help out,
Hey. Just have the same commercial, but with chicks, with in the heart of an angel. just women like
Mad backed up ladies.
mad backed up ladies,
Looking
do it.
sad and
booth is out here like I gotta do it.
pale and
If I
then
don't
there's
do
no
it,
glow to them at all.
no, but then once I come through, and I'm like, then the song refers to me,
there's a spark.
when I come out of the bedroom. Why are you calling bullshit? Go ahead, nigga. Call the shit. I'm ready for you.
I don't know. I just feel like you're
Talk to me.
not willing to leave your comfort zone sometimes, or your zone, or your.
What you gotta elaborate? Talk
I'm
to
not talking about your comfort zone. I'm just saying your place, your piece. Like,
I don't know what you're saying. Like, I wouldn't go outside my apartment?
yeah,
Yeah, for sure. That's true.
to do things unless it was going to be beneficial for you.
That's true. That came with experience. You know what I mean? There were times when I was younger that it wasn't like that. I dropped the dick off, smoking in the crib. You know what I mean?
That's beneficial. Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, I know that I smoked here. I'm going to smoke at some point, so I got to take this out right now. You know what I mean?
So that you see what I mean, though, that's beneficial, whether it's pre-beneficial or post-beneficial.
Yeah. You're right. No, but yeah, you're right. In the heart of an
Nigga, I know
angel.
you. Everything else is secondary to that.
To me leaving the crib?
Right. Like, I'm sure, yes, you were probably doing a service, right? But you were also, at the
I
same
was doing the
time,
service.
benefiting somehow from it.
I mean, I think she knew that, though.
Doesn't matter. I hope she did.
I hope so, too.
It'd be a little less scumbaggish.
Nah, it's not scumbag. It's either way, because she's getting something in return. Whatever I'm using it for, she's using me for a specific thing, too. You know what I mean?
True.
So she's getting her nut off.
True.
I'm rolling a spliff in the living room on the coffee table. You know what I mean? And we all be all right.
It's like I earned my keep.
Like, I was such a whore. I did it for Jordans. I did it for blunts.
Yes, this is what I'm saying, you see? I know this nigga.
I did it for Jordan. I did it for blunts. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Free
sometimes I
cribs.
did it for free cribs. Sometimes I did it for lasagna.
What's the lowest you've gone? Now I need to know.
Black
You gotta
amount.
say you gotta say your random question.
Is it a black amount?
No, this is just all an extension of yours at this
Is it a
point.
black amount?
A Black and Mild?
Yeah.
I don't smoke Black and Miles, bro.
You used to.
Nah. I smoked. What's
We're
the
going for
other?
the lowest. We're going for the lowest.
What's the other one that they like rolled up in a leaf? It's like a doobie. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I used to smoke.
That shit killed my throat, man. I almost died.
What's
Pause.
the lowest?
It was raining outside, so I stayed. Dropped dick off. I looked out the window. It was like one of these monsoon. You know what I'm talking about? I have no umbrella.
Oh shit!
I'm like, what is going on out there? I look back. I go. She goes.
He's like, damn it! Looking at the rain, he's like, I'm gonna have
She
to
go-
whip my dick out.
She goes. You don't have to go. And I'm like, fuck.
Literally, it's
I can't go.
Wait, how far were you from your house?
Probably 6-7 blocks. It was a monsoon, Brian. It was the shit that floods in New York.
that is pretty low. I get it.
That's such a lot.
But like, you're still in the proximity to home. Like,
Nah, I waited like half an hour and it didn't let up at all.
damn.
And then I looked out the window and I'm just like, in the heart of me. What if that's every time I'm gonna drop dick off? That's the song that plays. Like, you know what I mean? Like every time there's like, I look at her and then I just get a boner when the song just plays.
As the song plays.
Like the movie Neighbors, when he just concentrates, he gets the dead face. He's like James Franco's brother,
Yeah.
and he just
And
the dick goes up.
nastiness over here.
What are you talking about?
It was raining.
It was raining hard.
He said
It probably
6
wasn't raining
to
that
8
Nah, it was raining.
blocks.
Monsoon it.
Nigga, you see what New York floods? You ever got caught in one of them rains outside like that?
Yes.
No, not in the 80s when you
In
was
the 80s.
when you
That was
those 80s rainstorms.
when you used to be out there, papá, está lloviendo. No,
The 80s rainstorm.
no.
80s rainstorm. Now Booth is out here
know about them 80s
giving
rainstorms.
community in the 80s. You were in the 80s out there?
All I'm saying is, sometimes, you know,
How old are you? Like 3, 4, 5?
sometimes it rains really hard and you just got to stay.
Booth is like
So you got to whip it out.
6
I knew that
blocks.
that's where it was going to lead to.
Oh, so she got you
Look,
perfect at the
I
right
dodged
time.
that shit mad times. So in all fairness, there was mad other times that I dodged it.
She invited you. when
Where
it
she
was
would be like, where she would do this.
Booth
She
was
was
like,
there?
I guess tonight's the night.
No, she saw
Listen, there were mad times that I
she
would
saw
try.
the
I would be
weather.
leaving out the door, and she would do. She'd give me this look right here,
Okay.
and like for me to stay, and I used to be like, I got shit to do in the morning. You know,
she saw the weather this night.
So why were you there in the first place?
And was invited.
we was doing her red things. You know,
What were y'all doing?
just blowing the loud, nigga. We was in the crib blowing the loud. I just wanted to blow the loud and go get like, you know,
A sandwich.
yeah,
Oh.
100%. Hit the Call of Duty, baby. Hit the Call of Duty. I'm in the crib. Like you ain't never fucked for no fucking rainy days. Cut it out.
I didn't. I never fucked for
You got to.
a purpose.
You my age.
And
You was fucking out here for the rain.
I wasn't. I really wasn't.
What about for because the nigga had a car? Lie to me, bitch. Lie to me.
No. No.
Or what about
I didn't. I turned down the car and the fucking that came with it.
what if it was a monsoon out there?
That's New York monsoon.
He acts like we're like in Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Like we get monsoons like
I'm done with this pod. I'm done
A
with this pod.
tsunami. What if the
like
tsunami's coming to New
once
York?
a year we
I'm done-
get heavy rain
I'm
in
done
New
with-
York.
I'm done with this pod. This pod is ridiculous.
That's tsunami.
This pod is fucking ridiculous.
Now it's ridiculous.
This pod is ridiculous. This motherfucker does everything by the
we
book.
have like 40
You know what I mean?
inches of
This
snow.
motherfucker does everything by the book, and you never did anything.
She did something.
I've done stuff, just not as much as you.
You out here not trying to go 6 blocks because you.
It was a monsoon.
It's okay. Right?
It was back in the 80s. It's all good.
How convenient is that? Wow. How convenient is fucking that?
I'm done with this show.
It was in the 80s. Don't worry.
Wrap it up.
I hate when you do this like every other episode.
I know you're not thinking after you would have me my heart when I introduce your segment. You know
All right,
what?
Brian.
Brian introduced your
Brian.
segment.
So now let's move on to the quickest boat, Tugboat Nation, Captain Kim's quick quote.
Tugboats. Quick quotes.
It's pretty good. A wise man told me don't argue with fools because people from a distance can't tell who's who. Put your fucking hand down.
Was that Jay-Z?
It's always Jay-Z.
Talking about Booth?
Talking about,
It's always Jay-Z.
I'm done with this pod. Putting the mic down.
Wow. Why are we buying shots over here?
Happy new fucking year.
That's how we start out the new year. We started the new year where Booth officially leaves the pod.
Socks.
What about socks?
That's what I'm leaving for.
For socks?
Socks? I don't know
I mean, you could have said that it's gonna rain tomorrow. You know,
Man, fuck y'all. End this shit, man. End this shit, all right? End this fucking pod, all right? End this fucking pod.
Help me. Help me. Nigga. Oh, no.
You're the one that's ending the pod, though.
No, I'm not ending the pod either. You end this pod now. Now you end this pod. Take us out of here.
Oh, man. Yo, we truly appreciate you for listening to our madness here today. If you are not subscribed, please make sure to do that. You can find us on all podcast streaming platforms. What else? You can find us on Everybody Relax Podcasts on Instagram, and we are also on YouTube, so you can find us there too. Thank you for kicking it with us, and we're out. So much hate over here.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.